Greg Garnham has said, I absolutely ideologically oppose to digital ID. It is not compulsory and I will not have a digital ID. We, the Australian people, have comprehensively rejected this twice in a national referenda. And that's something you contacted me about as well, Thomas, is the digital ID. What's your views on that, just quickly?
Yeah, I think everyone made a really good point when WA Police said you must have this to register with the portal, and people started to say we don't want it. I saw a screenshot in one of those chat groups, which was I'll say allegedly because what do I know? I'm just going through the comments. But allegedly a reply from Waypol saying that we're not providing an alternative. And that's what prompted me to then message you, Kate, and just say, hey, I'm sure you've probably seen this already, but what's going on with this? Because legally, federally, they have to provide an alternative and they're not advertising it. It sounds like that's maybe been amended. I think Louise Kingston had something to say about that.
Yeah, she's put a question to the minister in Parliament and they came back and said no reasonable request to not have a digital ID will be considered. And my issue with that is the use of the term reasonable, because who gets to decide what's a reasonable request? Is it the government? Because to me, what's reasonable is not what they think is reasonable. So that's why I've got my lawyers onto it, because we just don't know until something happens. And here, Gary Vernon, evening, Kate from Albany, WA, a beautiful part of the world. Make sure you go visit Matt from Ray's Firearms and Archery down there in Albany. He was a bloody legend on my show. Thanks for coming on again, Matt. So Gary has said, a question for you. I shoot every week doing feral animal control. I have farmers not wanting to do digital ID. The problem with that, if they don't register their property, I lose my license because of that, as I wouldn't have authority to shoot on, even though I am shooting every week. And that's not fair on me getting penalised. So far, I have relocated 120 foxes this year alone, 6 feral cats, and the other night, 17 foxes in 3 hours. If I lose my license because property owners don't like digital ID, I'm stuffed.
I think that's the really sucky part, is that there's actually not an answer for a lot of these things. Like the guy who came here the other day sounds a bit like that. This is a situation, it's untenable. What can you do? That is actually not an answer in some cases, and that's so bad.
And I am getting my legal team to look at this. Like, put it on the agenda. I keep overloading them.
Put it on the list.
But it's just every day there seems to be something popping up.